So you can buy a domain name or a website name, you might say, at a cost of an average of $10. But who are you buying from? Where is your money going? Well, it's definitely not to one place. To understand that, we need to understand who controls the internet names. At the top of everything, we have the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. To understand what they do, you first need to understand the concept of top-level domain. Every name ends with .com, .net, .org, etc. These are known as the top-level domains. There are actually some entities that own different top-level domain. The .com and .net is owned by VeriSign. Some top-level domain like .kp or .ai are owned by the North Korean and Angolan governments. So who will own what top-level domain is controlled by the ICANN? When you buy a domain ending with .com, it will be controlled by VeriSign. But they will not control the domain fully. For example, they will not control your website info, like IP or something else. For that, you will need something called a DNS server. This DNS server will store everything about your domain name, and you will control your domain name from the DNS server. Here's how it goes. The ICANN will control who will control different top-level domain. Then those entities will control which DNS server will control the info of the domain name. And then the DNS server will allow you to control the domain name. So when you buy a domain, first, the website that you are using takes a cut. Then the owner of the top-level domain will take a big amount of cut. Then the ICANN will take a relatively small fixed cut. And then probably the DNS server. But most of them are free, so